Alright, how about we do a little Kool-Aid Man entrance here. Bam. Yo, what's up? It's Kool-Aid Man. What do you guys got going on in here? Yeah, I busted out your wall. Nice. A glowing wisp. Welcome back to the channel, friends. Today we're rocking and rolling with some more Feywood Wanderers, an excellent traditional roguelike that I've really been enjoying. And today the saga continues with our God Fire Archer run. And I feel like we're going to get pretty darn deep here today, because we did end the last episode at level 16. So I'm really excited to dive on in. Let's go ahead and do that. Smash the like button if you like the Feywood Wanderers. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Consider subscribing if you happen to be new here. Thank you so much. Now let's rock and roll. Alright, so we have our vaunted hero here, and I actually made a lot of changes because what I did, offline, is I went to the item world for a bunch of our gear, and I upgraded a bunch of our stuff. So I feel like we're kind of set up for, well, at least hopefully endgame, at least a little bit closer. And here's kind of what I came up with. So, I do have the legendary bow, and it's all modded up with runes that do fire damage. So check this out, right? So, it's obviously legendary. We got the 4 slots, plus 85% elemental damage, absolutely fantastic. 5 fire damage, right? So it's all buffed up in fire, and look at that damage. 254 to 355, with most of that being fire damage. So, obviously what we want to continue to do is get elemental damage increases, and we have different gear and accoutrements to help do that. So for instance, we have the skull belt, that'll increase elemental damage by 21%. We have the chromatic ring, which increases elemental damage by, a little over 20%. Then we got a bunch of other stuff like the ninja mask for sneak attack and sneak and health. Got the green jacket that, has been kind of tampered with in the item world to increase that dodge and cunning and accuracy as well. I've got these black gloves as well, so these are actually really nice. 47% range damage, and then not to mention it does chip in a little bit of extra elemental damage as well. It's earth, but it's not fire, it's earth, but it'll work. Not to mention some dodge. And I feel like we're sitting pretty good. Got a pretty decent pair of boots here as well that are all runed up. So that is kind of like what we're going with, right? Got this bow a long time ago. We're going to go with it. We're going to see if it can be our endgame weapon. And we're going to do our best, of course. So, we set our sights to the abyss here today. Mysterious Temple, depth 16. I think we're pretty much ready to go. If I recall correctly, this is the point of no return, meaning we can't come back through here. So, I think I want to take just a couple of extra things. Probably some scrolls of demolition. Yes. What else might we need? I do have some runes. But I've also got to watch weight, right? We don't have a central storage anymore. As far as healing goes, I got 21 potion of health. Maybe some steak would be decent. Do I have any, consumable food items? Not really, but we can always buy some more, for sure. Got a bunch of spells. I think that's about it. I think we go for it. Let's do it right. Let's go. Mysterious Temple, depth 16. Let's go. Right, so we are in, and just get a load of this bow, right? It does an incredible amount of damage. And I'm really excited to use it. And who do we have here? A Draconian Watcher. Well, just get tapped, man. Get double tapped. That's right. What do we have here? A Skelly Warrior. Not really a big deal at all, Skelly. Bam. Sorry, take that. Take that, and take that. You bet. Let's actually get a load of this map. Okay. So we have 2 exit nodes. See what we can do about maybe securing some loot. We have an enraged Minotaur, and he's on me. So he's going to try to dance with me a little bit. Just go down to the doorway. And away with you. Bam. Alright, so he comes up, but we dodge. And you bet. You'd love to see that, man. Got to get on that dodge game. Nice. A few chests. Chaos Sprouts. Got a quarterstaff and an apple. It's not half bad. Not great. How about this? A skull belt that's epic. 24% elemental damage. Adds agility as well. Has 1 crafting potential. Absolutely. Fantastic. Like a great early get there, man. Especially when it's the type of belt that you're rocking, man. You just love to see that. Absolutely brilliant. So what's our damage looking like now? 278 to 384, right? Sizable increase. All right, so we have an Ancient Minotaur. Shot for this guy. 417 HP. Well, how about we just one-tap him for 2,000 damage, man? All right, come on up, man. Draconian Watcher, give me a break. Alright, Skelly, actually, I'll give it to him. He kind of snuck up on me, but let's use the power of the push and have them crash into one another. Get off me, man. Bam. That's right. And I think, I mean, we're dealing with something real strong here. It's just, obviously, we're a ranged unit. It's kind of dependent on dodge skills. Should something get up close and personal, like this Earth Elemental here. Bunch of them, actually. How about we just one-tap them all? That's right, get one-tapped. Get one-tapped. And what you're seeing right there is, of course, the power of the sneak, right, being undetected, and then doing that bonus sneak attack damage to enemies, right? It's just so powerful. And we just use the extent of our range. And it's been a way to stay healthy so far, right? This Draconian Watcher. Trying to be cute. Well, get wrecked, man. Alright, another chest over here. Be something good. We have Dragon Scale Armor. Wow. Elemental damage plus 35%. Okay. Okay, man. So if I can improve the rarity of this, it's obviously the type of armor that would kind of complete our kit. Now, we will forfeit a lot of dodge. We will. But maybe this is something that we can kind of work with. Wand of Protection. Absorb up to 10 damage for 10 turns. Shell. Gain 1 power for each willpower point. I mean, I'll grab it for sure. Maybe throw that right there. Can use it in a pinch. What are we looking at for willpower? I mean, 14. It's not half bad. Nice little shield. Oh, boy. Okay, so we got a blue dragon. Oh, boy. Okay. Forgot dragons were in this zone, man. Okay, well, let's see. So, let's pop you with the explosive arrow to push it back. That's right, just get pushed back. The dragon roars. And out of the sky he goes. With a couple of well-aimed arrows. You bet. Love to see that. Skeleton warrior, get wrecked, man. You got nothing. And it seems like the treasures are very, very good around here. Be forgotten, says the ancient Minotaur. Well, how about you get wrecked? How about be wrecked? There we go. There's a new one-liner for the channel. Instead of get wrecked, be wrecked. That's right, skeleton. Be wrecked, man. Long sword, I'm good. I guess we'll take it. We kind of run out of space quickly. Let's tap him and level up in face. You love to see that. And let's go ahead and tornado wand you, man. Get off me. And then get tapped. That's right. All right, very, very good. So it looks like we have a southern passage to explore just a little bit further, but let's go ahead and get our level up. So, there is a lineage system in this game now. Now, it's not installed on this character. You would have to start your character over. But we can do another run and play around with the lineage system. Not really exactly sure what it's all about yet. But I'm, pretty excited for it, right? It's a new element of character and class building, of course. So, let me check the Pyromancer. So, the Sniper, I mean, we have all of the pertinent skills here. Adventurer, Druid. Where's my Pyromancer? Did they change? Oh, right here. Duh. Okay. So, Fire Master. Fire damage plus 20%. We have Burning Core. When you take damage, add 1 fire damage. When you take damage from an enemy, it's a passive. Okay, so it adds fire damage. We have Explosive Spells. Fused ability is magic. Well, that's not really us. We have Fire Resistant. I want to get Soul of Fire. Plus 30% fire damage is crazy. So let's keep going into Fire Master and watch our damage simply just scale up. Now I've got 40 agility, which is quite a bit. And that's push damage, knowledge, and defiance. We have cunning. I'm definitely going to lock in the Pyromancer upgrade. I want to check a couple of things quick, though. So not there. We want to go here. So defiance. What is defiance exactly? Defiance is, okay, resisting status effects. Damage pierce, I do believe, is... Where's damage pierce at? Right here. From all your targets' resistances, right? So maybe we should consider willpower. It gives us a bit of extra weight capacity as well. But that's, I mean, at the end of the day, it's extra mana. It's not really that huge. I think you go cunning. Probably times 2. Let's go cunning times 2. Sure thing. Let's keep moving. All right, Mysterious Temple, depth 17 now. Got an enraged Minotaur. Just get tapped. Get one tapped. So I'm wondering, if I knock out this wall, looks like it's probably expedient to just go up and around. Let's just go up and around. Not a problem. Up and around we go. And down. Got a door kind of in the underground here. Alright, skeleton, get one tapped. Who's this guy? A soulless. Okay, so he does see me. Looks like he resists something. He's gonna come up and start casting spells or what? Bam, that's right. Get tapped, soulless. Potion of mana. We'll take it. Got a collection of earth elementals. I mean, they look happy. They look peaceful. Probably not doing much wrong. Oh boy, we got a red dragon. Does this guy resist fire? I think that's the question. Let's go ahead and push him back. Bam. Get pushed back, man. Alright, so fire breath. Of course. That's right. Get tapped, red dragon. Pretty scary when imposing dragons start showing up. I can handle the normal riffraff, but man, those guys can be a handful. Can of course take multiple hits. Got a warrior tunic. It's not half bad. And then it looks like we have a little passageway up this way. Is there anything over here? Doesn't look like it. Except for we didn't explore this area, which is fine. The miasma grows, of course. Let's go ahead and slip on through the portal. Depth 17. Okay. Let's keep crawling dungeons. How about this? A welcoming chest. A couple of uncommon weapons. Let's go ahead and offload some of these uncommon items. Of course, keeping that dragon scale armor. Incredible find. Especially in this game where you can, like, improve the rarity of things, right? You can mod your items. Yeah, Skelly, where you going, man? Skeleton axe thrower, well, probably were once a great axe thrower, but not anymore. That's right, get tapped down, man. Just one tapped. Alright, what do we have here? Budding sprouts. Use on equipment to add crafting potential and distorts the item. A green jacket, just a basic green jacket, another wand of protection. How about this? We got a legendary, the Great Axe, two-handed legendary weapon, 13 through 22 physical damage, 2 earth damage, scales with strength. I mean, incredible. Elemental damage plus 19% damage pierce plus 2. It's got 2 crafting potential and counter spin. Incredible for obviously a melee unit and dragon scale gloves. All abilities gain 4 to 8 fire damage. Man, it's the dragon scale set. I'm finding really, really good loot. Like, better than I've seen. So obviously the game, whatever loot threshold it has, it's kind of opened up just a little bit in this ancient temple. We have a soulless kind of staring at me. That's alright, he can still go one tap. We've got Cloud Strife Skeleton Man. So let's see, an unexplored zone up around this way, it looks like. Well, given the loot we've been finding, let's go ahead and let's explore that for sure, man. Alright, Enraged Minotaur. I don't like well, the prospect of you charging in, right? Minotaurs like to charge. Let's push them back. Okay, so he comes in at me. Looks like he's going to take some friendly fire here. That's right. That friendly fire, man. Get off me. Okay, this is a much smaller zone, it appears. Wow. Got a lot going on in this one. Soulless. Get wrecked. Enraged Minotaur. Bam. Take that. Bam. Bam. Bam and bam. I'm not going to say it's too easy, but range builds, man. It's a different way to play the game, and I'm here for it. Alright, can't pick up these shoddy leather gloves anyways. Nothing down there. And we got a frog, a blink frog. Okay, so this guy's gonna certainly get up on me. Unless we just one-tap him, of course. Another one. Bam. Get wrecked, blink frog. Oh boy, we got a whole bunch of them. We got a bumblebee as well. Okay, so, let's see. I think using a retreating shot here is smart. So let's bump back. Let's go explosive shot. Bam. We got a soulless. Huge collection of units. But down they all go. Hey, what's up, man? You don't see me? I'm right here. I see ya, Minotaur. You ain't fooling nobody. Another P. This bow is incredible, man. It's just so good. Alright, so we got this opal. Let's go ahead and pound this down. Got the fire scroll. That's good fun. We got a healing potion that I'm too encumbered to pick up. But I think you probably want to grab it. What was that, like 15 enemies there, man? Alright, Minotaur, just get tapped down. Yep, I was about to say, this looks like a dragon lair, for sure. A gold dragon. 1100, but he gets one-tapped and absolutely destroyed. Level up in face as well. Alright, fantastic. Let's keep going down this pyromancer tree. We'll almost have soul on fire. Hopefully we can get it before this one wraps up. I mean, Fire Master, and then we'll have to do one of these, probably Burning Core. Let's go Constitution and Cunning. I'm thinking Dragon's probably worth a lot of experience. Which is welcomed. We are level 16 now. What's up, Skelly? Just hanging out? Yeah, he's just hanging out. Right, I've got to be aware of the miasma. Looks like we're fully explored. Okay. Well, let's backtrack a little bit and head to depth 18. Right, Mysterious Temple. Besides the fact that there's dragons, doesn't appear to be too crazy of a place, man. And skeletons, right? Soulless. And shapeless. Give it back, says the soulless. Well, you can go find another soul there, pal. I gotta keep mine. It's not for sale. Let's pound down a couple of apples. Keep that doctor away. Pick up that stone skin potion. Useful. And back down and around we go. Bam. Alright, nice tap on the Earth Elemental, who drops the Firestorm Scroll. I mean, it's a great item for a fire build. Might be our secret weapon. What do we have here? A green bandana that is epic. Dodge 11, critical scaling 55, armor, water resistance, and 8 agility, plus 2 rune slots. I mean, do we like this? It's got 2 rune slots. The only thing we lose is, of course, I mean, sneak, but it does add dodge. I think we're kind of stealthy and sneaky anyways. I'm pretty sure. Does it pass the looks test? I mean, the ninja mask looks way cooler. But I think we might have found our hat of the future. I think so. Although I think sneak is doing like just pretty incredible things for us. Because the damage output is insane. Who's this guy? An angry soul. Well, get wrecked, man. Maybe get some anger management there, pal. Bam. Minotaur. Always a Minotaur. Oh, this guy's. See what you did there? You chucked an axe at me. Get out of here with that. Bam. Man, those guys drop potions. It's a welcome sight, man. We will take the potions. 2,358 on that big Minotaur. And down he goes. Bam. What do we got there? Plate armor. Certainly won't have the capacity to carry that around. It's pretty good. I've got a copy of it in storage. So it's not pertinent to grab it, but good armor for sure. Alright, so chests have certainly been good to us. What do we have? We have a needle and a blessed jar. Okay, that's underwhelming and uninspiring. Alright, so a shining portal, okay. This might be our ticket out of here, man. What is this? Scale armor. Agility armor and magic block. Interesting. Magic block. Weighs 4. Suppose I could get rid of this for it. Nope, never mind. I stand corrected. That talisman weighs 4. That's a crazy weight for a talisman. Alright, how about this? What do we have? An epic saber. Scales with agility, cunning, critical, elemental damage. 2 crafting potential, swift technique. We also got these rainbow sprouts. Used on any non-unique equipment to randomize its rarity and modifiers. Think about that with our dragon scale armor. Now, the dragon scale armor does need some work before it's like usable. But maybe we could consider a build around that. We got a wild cloak with 2 crafting potential. 4 weight though. I'm good. Probably not best to throw runes into common gear anyways. Although in this game, you'll take whatever you can get to survive, man, because should you die, it's all over, and this is a dragon's lair. It's gotta be. Alright, so watch out for the dragon. You know he's up here. There he is. Blue dragon. Get one tapped, man. Bam. Is there another one? Nope, doesn't look like it. Alright, so the shining portal, it is. To depth 19. Let's go. Alright, so this, I do believe, is the point of no return. Got a fancy tree behind you there, lady. Okay, so I think this is the point of no return. I'm pretty sure. In that we can't come back to storage. So let's see if, obviously drop off that legendary axe, right? Like that was a good find. But let's see, like, can we tinker with this dragon scale armor and just be real dodgy and all in on fire damage? I mean, elemental damage plus 35% is crazy. It just is. I've got a couple of these. That adds potential. Use on uncommon, rare, epic, or legendary equipment to reroll the random modifiers. Randomly increases or decreases every modifier of equipment, even base modifiers, and then distorts the item. Increases equipment rarity. Adds one more random modifier. Okay, so if we did... I mean, I could also go... I could take that epic bandana. I've got 2 of these. Maybe use those on the dragon scale armor. And see if we can get it up to... What would it be? Rare? I mean, it's going to randomize its rarity. You might actually get lucky. Got 2 of them. So it feels like probably do that. And then this exalted sprout. Maybe throw that on. We also have this belt sitting here too. It's good. It's got 1 crafting potential as well. Let's check out what runes are available first, because maybe we get something real good. So elemental damage plus 25%. So this is what my weapon is loaded up with. Cunning plus 8. Cunning plus 6. Wind damage. Got water damage. Strength 6. Constitution 5. I mean, cunning plus 8 is fantastic. Okay, so there are some decent runes that kind of go with our build. Sitting there staring at me. So let me see that hat again. This green bandana. Dodge 11, critical scaling up. Armor, water resistance, and agility. 2 crafting potential. We could add a bunch of cunning to it. Now, I do believe cunning is dodge. But of course, the ninja mask adds no dodge at all. That's perception, accuracy, and critical. Okay. So it's got critical scaling and added critical with the cunning. So I think you probably have to do it. I think you probably do. So let's pull those out. And then what I'm mainly curious about is this dragon scale armor, dude. So if I use this on this, I think I probably should. It's going to give us a top tier helmet. Constitution 5. What other runes do I have available? Constitution 5, Cunning 4, Intelligence 6, Strength, Willpower. Okay. How about these fire break potions? I want to make sure I grab these as well. It's going to be part of the build. I mean, this green jacket is great. Maybe I can buy a Constitution rune. No, you were selling one. I mean, Cunning 8, buy that up. Cunning 6, buy that up. Constitution 5. Be nice if that wasn't a weapon rune, right? Elemental damage up 25%. Let's go ahead and buy this. And then let's go Exalted Sprout. I'll use the Rainbow Sprout on this first. Alright, so it's rare now. 11 Constitution, 45% elemental damage, 3 health regen. So I could hit this again with the Exalted Sprout and we could elevate it to Epic. I think we should probably do that. I think we probably should. I mean, it's epic dragon scale armor plus 50% elemental damage and 13 constitution. And then just hold off, like just save that rainbow sprout. It's not a bad thing to save. Let's go ahead and store this ninja mask and store this green jacket. They did great things while we had them. Get a couple of cunning runes. So cunning plus 14. Okay. And then dragon scale armor. Do we want constitution 5? I mean, it's the best I have. Could also hold off. We could hold off too. Look at that cool looking armor, man. In fact, Okay, that's ethereal, right? Just for the sake of the thumbnail, right? Because the ninja mask looks cool. But yeah, that's what I'm talking about right there, man. Alright, I'm liking it. This is our endgame build. So let's take it to the endgame. I'm going to hold off for a better rune. I've also got a crafting spot in the skull belt too. We'll definitely see, but we've got to keep going. First, let's stop by our llama pal. Buy another blink scroll. Teleport scroll. Scroll of teleportation, yes. Healing potion. Do we buy one of these? I think you buy the steak. Buy both of those up. Buy more of this fire break potion. Wild meat. How about skills? I've got a couple of open skill slots. So let's see. Do you got anything good for me? It's got to be ranged. It can use some mana. Like fireball. Skills with intelligence. We're not super intelligent, but... I guess I've got 24 intelligence. I mean, it's not terrible. I could afford it. Minion sacrifice. You got melting slash. It's a melee skill. Lava bolt. Gain 0.5 burn power for each intelligence point, so it just sets them alight. Fire knife is a magic dagger skill. Fire breath. The fire skills are a little underwhelming in this. Unyielding boulder. Ability has 350% of all damage dealt converted to earth damage. Delay 1 and mana 25. This is a delay 2. Area 2 though. Lava bolt does not have a delay. Range 1 to 5. This is range 1 to 4. I could also get like bubble shield. And entangle. So that's another one. So that's a melee strike. Exploding ammo, I've already got that. I almost feel like we should probably do... I think probably entangle. Exploding slam, that's a melee skill. Flowing mana is melee. No, never mind, this is not. Delay 1, mana 15, range 1 to 4. So it does fire damage. Strength and intelligence. The ability only affects enemies. I could go with Exploding Slam. Could summon a wolf, I suppose, if I want to as well. I think probably Entangle is just fine. Like, good. It's functional, it's useful. Bubble Beam pushes, in case we get into a tough spot. It's a melee skill. Does fire damage. Our fire damage is through the roof. So let's go ahead and grab Exploding Slam as well. Alright, not bad. Are we good to leave this zone? I mean, 426. What else do I need from you, men? Do you got anything else? I mean, these ethereal crystals. Let's buy those as well. See if I can corral those into my inventory. Now, of course, I'm going to be battling inventory weights, but that's alright. Do I need any healing? Mana potions, I mean. I'm good on the mana potions, I think. A bit worried about encumbrance. But anyways, I think we're ready to go here, friends. This is it. The point of no return. Depth 19, Shining Portal. Let's go. Alright, so we got the familiar Pumpkin Man. This guy will sell you runes. We're going to need his services for sure. Hopefully we can get a decent rune for our armor and belt. Use on any non-ethereal item. Okay. Let's check out this. No challenges the next time you enter the forest. Treasure contains one more item. Areas have up to one more. All abilities gain 1 to 5 water damage, freeing all your level points. I'm good on this. Let's save up the souls. And we have 3 options. So we have the Enchanted Glade, World Tree Enclave, and Lair of the Beast. Let's go to the Enchanted Glade and let's go. Block 3, magic block 3. All abilities gain 4 fire damage. We'll take that. Of course, that's a buff for the enemies. Right, so let's seek treasure. All that good stuff, but most importantly, let's stay alive. Looks like we have gnomes. Pretty scary thought getting stabbed by a gnome. They are kind of creepy. Alright, who's this? Sylvan Hunter. I don't like seeing another archer, but 3,340 damage with this new armor, man. Crazy stuff. Mana Branch. +1 willpower. Yeah. I mean, 1258. We might not be as sneaky, but man, are we stacking bodies. Poor Earth Elemental. He seems like peaceful and happy. He really does. Short bow. Got the legendary variant of that already, man. Alright, let's explore over here quick. Alright, a Sylvan Druid. Probably summoning things. Blooming gloves. So my plan here will be to sell, because, you know, there's no stash anymore, so anything you find, unless you use it, or it's really, really good and you want to send it back, you just sell it, and then you buy runes. I mean, even like 380 on a modest hit without sneak is decent. It's good. It's good enough. Alright, candy has been unlocked. Who's this? A Wind Fairy. Well, what's up, Wind Fairy? Bam. Get one tapped. How about that? We got a bunch of stuff, including a Blink Scroll. Alright, we're gonna get a bunch of gear here, man. Like, so much stuff. It's crazy, dude. So much stuff. So many enemies. Imagine trying to melee your way out of that. My goodness. Alright, so what do we have? We have Wand of Missiles. I mean, weight's gonna be a factor. Big factor. That weighs 1. We'll grab it. This is epic. An epic axe. An epic mace. You know, you guys can drop, like, epic gear that I can actually use. It's okay. Got a Cobalt Wolf. Okay, so he blocks. Then gets one-tapped. I guess you could argue two-tapped. And another level up. In face, of course. Let's collect all this stuff, though. Healing potions and useful scrolls. We've got a couple of items here. A rock rune. Scroll of demolition. Okay. Let's get this level up assigned. So, Pyromancer, I think... So, we need... I need Burning Core first. Yeah, we're not using magical abilities. Dodge, accuracy, sneak. Let's put 2 into agility. It's our money stat. Keeper stat. And it seems like the Enchanted Glade is just kind of like wide open, right? It's a wide open concept. Which I don't necessarily mind. It keeps me away from the tight quarters and, you know, going into buildings and stuff. If there's a real tough enemy in there, things get a little sticky. Alright, what up, gnome? Get wrecked. 3,572 damage. A giant hit. Earth Elemental, get tapped. You get tapped. Got the stabby gnome. Well, he's gonna find out too. Gnomes drop candy, that's funny. Right, what is this? Broccoli. Anybody like broccoli? It's delicious broccoli. +1 intelligence. We'll munch that down. I've got to admit, I do like broccoli. It's kind of one of those things that you just force yourself to eat because it's good for you. Like, very, very good for you. Who's this guy? A gnome elder. Well, get blown up there, elder. Get one-tapped. Along with the rest of your little tribe. Killer Rose. Give me a break, man. 3,500 damage is the answer. Right, we got a chest in here, which is a good sign, given the tier of loot that we've been finding since embarking upon this episode. What is this? A paralyzing marble, a rare consumable. It's usable. Affected unit skips its turn for 3 turns, becomes immune after the effect is over. Really? Area, range 1 to 5. That might get us out of a pinch. Another skull belt with a slot on it. It's not bad. I mean, I could see that being pretty useful, actually, because just think about it. If we're in a pinch, or maybe if we're facing some kind of boss or something, paralyze him and take a bunch of shots at him. Got another elder gnome. Guarding a chest. A welcomed find. Arcane rune. 25% weapon damage. Yeah, what do you know? Golden petunia. You can actually harvest those. Interesting. Just your basic apple, though. Basic apple. Let's go ahead and get out of here, man. Great run, though. Absolutely great run. And now we got this guy. Stumpy. Alright, so what do you have, man? You got cunning. A few cunning runes. We can probably hold out for better. Let's go ahead and sell some junk from him. Well, to him, more like. The skull belt is great. I'll probably hold on to it for now. Rock rune, I mean, I'll probably hold on to runes, but we gotta offload these weapons. I don't really like the wand of missiles. Let's sell it. Axe, sell it. Leather belt, sell it. It's got a ton of these wand of missiles, I guess. Heal 35 damage from the candy. We got an epic dagger. I'll hold on to that for now. I do plan to do like a thief build in the future. Let's go ahead and see what's. Your enemies get minus 10 health. Areas has one more rare enemy. No challenges next time you enter the forest. And that sounds great to me. Areas have one more rare enemy, meaning an opportunity, of course, to secure better loot. I think we can probably take that one on. Let's re-roll this. Forests affected by items with potential have a 19% chance of having more potential. It's probably wise to save these up. He might have a really powerful rune to sell us. Let's get back out there. So we have the Iron Vein Outpost, of course, the dwarfs. World Tree Enclave, I want to avoid that. Snowy Hollow, I think we can probably do some damage here. Let's go. Do some damage and survive, of course. I say that as we walk into a frog that spawns ice crystals. Let's be real careful, man. Frogs in the snow. That's right, frog, get tapped, man. White goblin, gotta watch out for those guys. Okay, so we have a wolf, Arctic wolf, who just buffed itself up. Doesn't matter. Get tapped, man. Alright, here we go. Fur coats. I mean, we'll grab it all. Can always discard it. Oh boy. Alright, so who's this? An ice elemental casting a very large spell. In 4 turns. Okay, so this is, of course, where you need that blink scroll. Let's go ahead and use the ethereal one. Let's take that out. Let's melt these, like literally just melt them. Casting ice walls to block me in. I mean, it's odd. It's a crafty move there, frog. I'll give it to you. Ice elemental, just get tapped, man. You got nothing anyways. And that's how quickly things can change, right? You walk into one room and... Okay, so we got a glowing yeti. This guy's got a bunch of gear on him. Either that or maybe... Actually, it looks like the snowman. Well, get tapped. Got a feeling you probably don't like fire, and... Snowman, you definitely don't like fire. Bam. Alright, Snowy Hollow is kind of our zone. Another Wanda Tornado. Never know when you might need those. Especially when it's all about keeping the enemy off you, and looks like the northeast is explored. So let's go ahead and continue our efforts to the south and western regions. Alright, another glowing snowman. What's up with these snowmen? Oh, this guy's gonna summon in crystals? I don't think so, pal. Bam. That's right, get one tapped. It's so fun when it's from such a long distance. It really is. Legendary dagger, how about this? 5 crafting potential. Absolutely incredible. Adds elemental damage as well. Critical, accuracy plus 60. An incredible weapon. Short bow. I mean, it's okay. Wand of missiles again. Can sell it. Ever-growing storm. Wind damage. And then another one of these exalted sprouts. Increases equipment rarity. Do I just use this on the dragon scale armor right now, man? I think you probably do. Bam, there it is. Legendary dragon scale armor. 55% elemental damage. And if I ever find one of those item world items, we can pop on into the item world too. Got another one of these rainbow sprouts. And an alchemist fire. Not bad. Bam. Alright, we got things that are epic. A pair of leather boots that are epic. A rare axe and a rare mace. Oh boy, we got a cold gripper. Guy came out of nowhere. Where'd you come from, man? Hanging out all stealthy like. Okay. Well, you can just get off me, man. Wolf, get tapped. Cold grippers, get destroyed. Flake elemental, get melted. Flake elemental, give me a break. Alright, shining portal. Looks like this little corridor is explored, and up this way we have a horned rabbit. Well, you already knew what was going to happen there. Right, so we got some good loot. Arctic Wolf gets hit for 3,125 damage. Absolutely insane. Is there anything I can offload? And it is rare. What do we need? We need 4. Got to clear up quite a bit of space. Alright, we got these guys. The Charger. Those guys, of course, do, as the name would imply, charge. Alright, what do we have here? A Rainbow Sprout. How about this? An epic rune. It's an elemental rune for a weapon. Wind. 9 wind damage. Whirling rune for the gloves. Man. Not like I could install it into my weapon anyways, but wouldn't it be great to find a fire one? For a future... I guess, like, just any kind of going in on elements to really skyrocket your damage, right? Like, it's been good. Flowing Mana Strike. Intelligence 8. And Agility 6. That's a good rune. That is a good rune. Pairs nicely with exactly what we're doing here, man. Cold Gripper just can't do anything right. Pretty much at capacity, so let's go ahead and get out of here. Back to Pumpkin Man. Alright, what's up, bro? What's up, Stumpy? So let's gotta sell you these, right? You can send items back. Don't mind if I do. Mirror Sprout. Non-ethereal item to send a copy of it to your stash. You keep the item, but the copy is distorted. Really, I mean, you can copy any item, so I could copy this bow. You know what I mean? Could copy this dragon scale armor, which is incredible. Before any rune is in it. Let's see what these are first. So all abilities gain water damage. We want, of course, fire. 3 additional stat points. The answer is yes. It's a great blessing to get. 18% chance of having more potential. Let's do that. I want to see what runes he's got. What runes do you have, man? Cunning 6, willpower 6, wind and water, so... And if you're going to do it, it would be now, of course. But I could also hit this. We're going to be selling some stuff, so let's go ahead and sell some stuff first. So, Tome of Flowing Mana Strike. It's a melee skill. I've got a couple of these. Let's go ahead and sell it. Leather belt, sell it. Mace. Axe. Leather boots with 2 crafting potential. I wonder if I can I throw this stuff down? I can. I mean, it wouldn't be a bad item for the stash. Like, that's what I'm thinking, right? If you find something that's good, just not really usable on your character, it's kind of like, why just give it away? Like, this longbow is decent. 1 crafting potential as well. Let's go ahead and throw that down. We'll just want to grab it before the big show. An epic dagger. Probably want to hold on to that too, man. Ever-growing storm, sell it. Skull belts. Can go ahead and hold on to that as well. Are these runes heavy at all? Not in the slightest, really. Throw that dagger down as well. Okay. So now, I have the freedom to copy an item and send it back. It does become distorted, but you keep the item, but the copy is distorted. Use on any non-ethereal item to send a copy of it to your stash. I mean, you want to copy this for sure, man. It's a wonderful, insane piece of armor that will surely do good in future runs. And yeah, it's going to be distorted, but who cares? So the agility on you, man. Merge that up, you bet. Plus 12 agility and elemental damage. Alright, very, very good. Let's go ahead and we can just drop these runes. Certainly want to pick them up later. But you do seem to find a lot of runes here, and we've got 470 left. So I can do this to prevent the enemies from getting stronger. Otherwise, Champion's Blessing is fine too, because water damage is elemental damage after all. Let's go ahead and buy this blessing, though. And next up, we have the Iron Vein Outpost, Mysterious Temple, or Lost Graveyard. Probably do the Lost Graveyard. Got 3 stat points to allocate. Weight capacity. Critical accuracy and perception. I mean, it's crits. Let's do something like that. Then let's see. To the Lost Graveyard, I think we go. Let's go. Level 21, I do believe that 27 is the final. So it does mean the next episode of this, should we manage to survive, should have some fireworks, friends. Hopefully it does. A storm rune. Man, why can't you give me a fire rune, bro? Zombie, just get clapped, man. I mean, the zombie, like, it tries to be relevant. It really does. Alright, Skelly, Necromancer. Skeleton Knight. Lots of HP on him, but if he doesn't see okay, we got a Skeleton Archer. Show him who the best archer is. Vampire. These guys can rush in on you. Nice, a Blink Scroll. Fantastic. Bunch of stuff dropped there from the Vampire. Let's grab this Blink Scroll. What do we have here? Uncommon short bow. We got healing potions. We have uncommon leather boots with 2 crafting potential. Another rainbow sprouts. Certainly be taking those. What's up, Ghost? A cunning rune. And a teleportation scroll. I'll take that. And then what do we have? Magic broom, a flying dash. Willpower rune and a ring of mana. I mean, I guess we'll take it. I tend to just take everything. Well, most things. Can always sell them. What's up, Vampire? That's right, get tapped. Alright, here we go. Bam. Alright, we've got a hulking zombie. And level up in face. Got a wisp. A wahisp. That's right, hulking zombie. You're not hulking enough, man. Alright, 2 class points. So I need 1 more level up, and then we can lock in an additional 30% fire damage, which is crazy. A couple more stat points. Let's go ahead and... I mean, dodge and accuracy, right? Agility, it is. It's gotta be. It's like a pretty linear looking world here, man. I don't mind it. What are you doing, cool? Someone in the capybara, maybe? I think so, honestly, I think so. Distorting sprout. Those are the kind of items that are money. Skull of the Guardian. So what is this? It's a usable item. Summon 1 undead guardian for 30 turns. Okay. Got that in my live stream run. It was actually pretty good. Got me out of a jam once. But that was, of course, like a melee character, right? So imagine having to engage every single one of these foes, including dragons. Right, Necromancer gets tapped down. Let's keep moving around. Skelly, get wrecked. Got nothing anyways, man. Getting aggressive with the gravestones. Spectre. See ya, man. Alright, how about we do a little Kool-Aid Man entrance here? Bam! Yo, what's up? It's Kool-Aid Man! What do you guys got going on in here? Yeah, I busted out your wall. Nice. A glowing wisp. Those guys can get on you. What do we have? It's a longbow, a basic longbow. I'm good. Budding sprout, though, times 3. We'll take it. And this realm appears to be explored. So let's see what's next. Shining portal. Heading back home to Mr. Pumpkin Man. You get elemental resistance +4, 4 armor, 3 additional stat points, physical resistance. Let's see what kind of runes you have, man. Constitution, strength, intelligence, willpower, strength. We could do another one of these, right? Another round of these. Could copy my bow or something and send it back. I think what you probably want to do here is you want to load up on as many of these as possible. So let's sell this guy our junk and then load up on as many blessings as we can. Ah, so your items disappear. You see that? Okay, so you can't throw them down. So I lost a lot of runes and whatnot. That's not good. I lost that that epic rune as well. Okay, well, now we know. Now we know. Good to know. So 450, this would be, what, 700, 900. I think you want the 3 additional stat points. Physical resistance, yes. Like our critical weakness. Let's go this and let's let the enemy power up just a little bit. But we got a lot stronger and able to take a hit. Agility and cunning. And we're moving on. So we have the Veiled Manor, So that's samurais and ninjas. Overgrown ruins. Another tough spot. We're the mysterious temple, where surely there are dragons that await us. Let's slay some dragons. Well, I don't want them dodging more with agility. No thanks. Let's go with intelligence. I don't like the idea of them critting harder either. It's kind of scary, actually. Alright, how about a little Kool-Aid Man entrance here as well? Yo, what's up? Skeleton axe thrower that's glowing and then a soulless. Let's pop him. Alright, so he bursts with a bunch of loot. Just line it up, boys. Line it up. Nice, we got the item world. Dimensional sprout. Man, this is big time. We can go into the item world of our dragon scale armor. Now, we gotta be careful. Basically, I need another set of suitable armor to wear just while we're in the item world, but I mean, I think it's absolutely and utterly essential if we're gonna have success. And of course, the item becomes distorted as well, right? After we do it, so. But I think you have to do it because, I mean, it's legendary first and foremost. And it's your lifeblood, it's your armor, right? And we have elemental damage on the armor, which is pretty crazy. Get wrecked, bees. You got nothing. Who's this guy? A drowned soul. Well, feel bad for you, man. Should learn how to swim. Bam. Alright, so it looks like right here. That's a spot that'll be taken over by the miasma. Unless we go Kool-Aid Man on the bit here, man. I think you have to. Okay, so it's a dragon lair. Oh boy. Alright, gold dragon. Giant hit there, man. Okay, so this guy's got ranged attacks. Alright, we gotta blink out of here, and then I've gotta heal up. That is intense. That is crazy intense. Dragon, where you at? There he is. Okay. Wow, man. Is that guy powerful? Hit me for like 60 plus damage from range, too, man. I know I got him good, but did I take him out? I don't think I did. Did I? Alright, one more shot. Let's go. Take him out. Alright, way to go. Scroll of demolition. Alright, crazy man. Fighting with dragons here. I guess I kind of asked for it, didn't I? Guess watch out for the ominous skulls of the dragon lair. You can kind of see like the terrain's a little bit different. And they certainly are the real deal. A rope belt. Willpower. That's funny. Right, Skellies. You just offer nothing, man. A tide rune. How about a fire rune? Honestly, earth elemental. You want a piece of this? Okay, so he pulls me in and then just gets absolutely exploded. That was pretty funny. That was my my fire skill, right when you get attacked. So what does that actually do again? When you take damage from an enemy. Okay, so we return damage to them. Looks like it explodes in an area. A pretty good skill if you're, you know, scaled up in fire damage, I suppose. Alright, that guy's gonna burst. Drops a blink scroll. Fantastic. It's only like the most important scroll to have. Minotaur guarding the treasure chest. Not a big deal, but yeah. Let's grab that blink scroll, teleportation scroll, Kool-Aid Man scroll, and a mace. Potion of mana, sure. Flip-flops, yeah. Wand of protection. Blessed jar, scroll of teleportation again. Not bad at all. Alright, so I'm going to have to, like, carve my way back through. In fact, I want to make sure I can actually do this before the miasma takes over the map. Right? I do like that you're able to, like, carve your own path. It's enjoyable. Alright, that guy gets tapped, and he's guarding a chest as well. What does he have? An arcane rune, 25% weapon damage. Elemental weapon damage, that is. A lot of green zone. We have an epic axe. Student robe that apparently is too heavy for my feeble frame. Alright, so the question is, do we keep exploring? The miasma is going to take us over. And if you spend too long in it, it will kill you. So let's actually get out of here. Right, what do we have? 3 additional stat points. Perception plus 22. Okay. And what kind of goods you got there, pal? Constitution, intelligence, elemental damage plus 25%. Do I have anything we want to send back? Not really. I got this, though. So do I have a serviceable pair of armor to wear on the body? I mean, leather armor, it's not great. 3 crafting potential. I could throw some lesser runes in there and we could use it. I mean, cunning 8 is actually pretty good. That one has the crafting potential as well. I'm like I'm holding out for like the big rune. We can do a Constitution rune. I think that's fine. We'll sell this. Wand of green zone. Heal 50% of max health. I actually kind of like that. Flip-flops, trying to quit. Tide rune. Hold on to it. Rope belt. Got the leather belt. Short bow. Sell it. Leather armor, we probably need it out of necessity. I mean, it's got 3 crafting potential. Could certainly do worse. What, willpower 6? Let's merge that up. And do you have anything else? Like basic... Just real basic stuff, man. You just don't really have anything. We'll throw that on for now. Let's go ahead and... Perception plus 19 is great. You know, no surprises. Elemental resistance plus 5, yes. And then it looks like we're going to have to give them another challenge. Which is fine. Because first and foremost here, we got to go to the item world for the dragon scale armor. So we're going to do this, and that's how we're going to wrap up the video tonight. And then the next video should be the exciting conclusion of the Fire Archer God hero. Absolutely. So let's go ahead and Dimensional Sprouts, the Dragon Scale Armor. And I at least want to go down 2 floors. I think 3 would probably be a little too much, if I'm being completely honest. Based on what I've seen with legendaries, it scales up to like level 60 or something, which is crazy. But we're looking at least durable at 147 HP. So let's do it. You absolutely bet. Let's go. Then we get the awesome and epic Shifting Maze music. So let's slay some baddies. Let's go. These guys aren't even perceptive enough to see me, man. And look at these gaudy numbers. Everything's in 4 digits. Alright, so there's a way out, but of course we want to slay these guys, so we can use the souls to upgrade the gear. I mean, part of me wants to see what floor 3 of the item world is like. But then again, if you fail, you know, should you get killed, that's it. The run's over, man. All done. Everything you worked for. Everything we've been building up the past 3 episodes. Just gone. Bunch of treasure here, man. Another rune as well. Okay, good stuff. Barren lands. Got a little lizard there. Get wrecked. Shifting Shade. Yeah, you got nothing. Shifting Abomination. Get 1 tapped. Should we take a melee? Yeah, let's take a melee. Bam. That's right. Get wrecked. By way of the fist. You'll kind of hold your bow really strongly in your hand and punch him with it. Wow. Got a little party up here, man. Yeah, these guys got nothing. What do we have here? Constitution rune that's rare. It might be a fitting rune for the armor. Now, I'm not sure if there are legendary runes. I haven't seen one. But here we have the Celestial Terrace. That is, of course, Unicorn Land. I'm good on that, man. I fought a unicorn once, and it didn't go so hot, and I've been jaded ever since. Let's go to the Barren Lands instead. Right, next floor, enemy level is 20. Okay, we got 576. I want to focus elemental damage, I think. 66, 65, 3 and 5. And let's definitely grab this one. And let's continue on. Plus 17 Constitution would be nice as well. Let's continue on. Alright, so we got the desert. Gotta watch out for... There are some sneaky units in the desert. Like these guys, Nomad Gunners, man. Guess it would help if I actually shot him. Alright, nice. Yeah, gotta watch out for those guys. Anybody with gunpowder can get real tough real quick. So certainly a nemesis of mine is the Nomad Gunner. It's kind of a goofy structure. Let's keep heading. Whoa. Didn't even see him. Shifting Giant Scorpion. He's got 119 HP. So get tapped, but yeah, just calm down there, pal. What are we doing? I didn't even see him. But you see, that's like how quickly this game can just shift on you, man. It's one of the things I like about it. It always makes you feel like you gotta slow it down, gotta calm down. Gotta carefully think about each move. And here we go, another desert nomad with a ranged weapon. Doesn't look like she sees me though, so get one tapped. Blessed jar. I actually want to see. I want to try using this. Oh wow, look at this. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Didn't realize it had such long range. What's up, Nomad Gunner? Yeah. You're within striking distance there, pal. Flowing Mana Strike. Nomad Garb. Fire damage plus 28%. Obviously, we got the elemental damage, but that is a good piece of gear. Can't really do much with it given it's distorted, but we will hoard it nonetheless. We'll probably sell it to Pumpkin Man, let's be honest. Alright, so I want to make note. I'm level 18. Carrion King. Is that a vulture? Nice Mana branch. What's up, Skelly? Okay, Red Cobra. Watch out for these guys. Shifting Abomination, get tapped. You get a lot of runes. That's what I've noticed. What is this? Nomad Cap. All abilities gain 3 fire damage. Not half bad. This game loves to trap you in these tight hallways. Desert Nomad, get wrecked, man. I've had it with ya. Enchanted Glade. That was gnomes, it was. What else was there? No dragons. What's up, Dread Vulture? Snuck up on you, man. We had gnomes, we had pixies. I think strangely enough, like skeletons. Seems like we've been facing a lot of skellies. This guy's trying to be cute. What's up, man? Bam. Little family of lizards. Just get wrecked. Right, so now it's kind of the moment of truth. I mean, I think if we were gonna do it, it would be the Enchanted Glade. I wasn't too threatened by it, but I mean, it is. I guess we'll have to see. But I think it's gonna be like level, yeah, so 53. I'm level 18. Now, we do have good gear, but I'm level 18. I could take this very, very good upgrade. Elemental damage up to 81%, 18 constitution. We could take that. We can move on. They will get agility plus 8. Let's take this. Let's re-roll. Nothing. Let's leave. It's far too risky, but look at this thing. 81% elemental damage, so with and without it, 379 to 504. Right? No, it's 412 to 546. With a good majority of that being fire damage, of course. Alright, so let's go ahead and let's sell off these items. And land this plane. On a very, very successful episode. Nah, man. Don't throw that on. What are we doing here? Let's just sell the junk. There's a lot of it here. Nomad Garb, yeah, I'll sell that. Tome of Flowing Mana Strike, I mean, it's a decent melee skill. I don't particularly need it for this character. And then this armor that is, you know, runed up. I did get a Constitution +7 rune. We also have a Cunning +8. I mean, that's Constitution. I think we will complete our kit with the Constitution +7. I think you could certainly do worse with it. So now we're all set to go. And it's going to be a mad dash to the bottom. Like I said, I do believe you have 27 total levels. And then the boss awaits you on, you know, the 27. So we have the Mysterious Temple, Celestial Terrace, and Goblin Burrows up next. And that will, of course, kick off the next and what should be the final episode of the God Archer, Fire Archer hero. So definitely stay tuned and definitely let me know your thoughts in the comments section below, right? I want to hear from you guys. Are you excited about the Feywood Wanderers? You excited about, you know, the potential exciting conclusion where there's, you know, certain to be some fireworks for the final boss? If that's something that excites you, do let me know, of course. And you can signal that to me by smashing that like button. I think the like button can kind of serve as get the next episode out quick because we want to see what happens button. Right, so switch the like button for the get the next episode out quick button. So smash that and I'll do my best to get this next episode out. I'm really excited to see if this particular hero here has what it takes to take it across the finish line for some much needed redemption if you saw my last run. So thanks so much, my friends. I do appreciate it. Smash that subscribe button so you don't miss the next Feywood Wanderers upload. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below. Now, thank you so much. So with that said, I'm going to get on out of here, but I'll be catching you in the next video. Thanks a lot.